Oui, si, ya, da. Oui, si, ya, da. Oui, si, ya, da. Oui, si, ya.
Lately, I've been wondering about you and the things you do. I'm in love, but you drive me mad. Be so sad to be losing you. Last night, when we had that fight in your car, left me at the bar. Then I see her talking to her friends, acting like she just don't care. She has flair, and how she moves with such grace, like she owned the space. She's so fine, she looks so cool, got no time. Nobody's fool, my girl. She don't read books, my girl. She gives dirty looks. I'm going to be what she want me to be. I'm her man, doing all I can. My girl, she's above the rest. My girl, she's sure the best. Glad she wanna be with me. She got looks and personality. I want her all of the time to be mine, and all of her time to be free, standing right by me and to see that it has to be we see ya da we see ya. My girl likes to drive at night. My girl is so out of sight. My girl heads above the rest. My girl, she's sure the best. She's cool, and there's no doubt she's so fine. She's all mine. I'm so glad she wanna be with me. She got the looks and the personality. 'Cause my girl, my girl, my girl, she's my girl. It was very late in the discotheque. I was feeling blue, as I sometimes do. I turned around, it was time to go. A face in the crowd, a face I didn't know. We got to talking for a little while. You said it's not the sort of thing you usually do, talking to strangers so late in the night. These days you never know. Well, I thought you were nice, I even told you so, but you smiled so shyly and said to me, I bet you say that to all the girls you meet, but it isn't so. Yes, the club was closing, so we had to leave. We walked out together, just a little at ease. I would have liked to have walked you home, but you said you'd catch the bus, so I ended up alone. I never knew your name, nor your telephone number. Will I ever see you again? I wonder. It wasn't any longer than an hour or two. That lonely street, I said goodbye to you. You glanced back at me as I turned the corner. Was the last I saw of you. Oh, I wanted to call out your name, but stupid pride and idiot shame hesitated, scared of playing the fool. So you walked away from Mr. Cool. I never knew your name, nor your telephone number. Will I ever see you again? I and I'm feeling blue, as I always do. I turn around 'cause it's time to go. I remember from the moment I was born, from Battersea to Birmingham, memories forlorn, just faint wafts of nostalgia blowing gently on the breeze. I sit among the evergreen of all I have received. Estrellas y la luna, the rays are breaking through. Out come the twinkling stars, shining down on you. Well, I'm in and out the window, my mind a wandering star. So many clear-cut chances I put right over the bar. Easy in the kitchen, make your daily bread. One word in your soul, a time bomb in your head. You've packed your things, you're leaving, this time you know where. But the places you remember will always still be there. Will always still be Estrellas y la luna, the rays are breaking through. Out come the twinkling stars, shining down on you. Look, children singing raucous out in the street below, squeezing the last drops of fading light before it's their time to go. Easy in the kitchen, make your daily bread. One word in your soul and time bomb in your head. You packed your things, you're leaving, this time you know where. But the places you remember will always still be there. Will always still be there. Estrellas y la luna, the rays are breaking through. Out come the twinkling stars, shining down on you. Estrellas y la luna, the rays are breaking through. Out come the twinkling stars, shining a path for you. Communication is a skill you must acquire. It will help you through your life. It is essential. You have to walk into this world with your head held high. Be fluid, child, don't become crystalline. You're gonna have to swim with the molecules.
Can I tell you?
You have to open up your heart.
How can I tell you?
Be honest from the very start.
How I feel.
Make a stand for what is true. Try to be decent in all that you do.
How can I tell you?
You got to give to get support.
How can I tell you?
A little effort to walk that road. You're gonna bear some heavy loads. You'll make mistakes and you'll come close. You're gonna get hurt by the one you love most. You're gonna have to take some pain, accept the loss to live again. Forgive yourself and you'll be free. There's more to love than just loving, you see. How can I tell you? The laughter on a crowded bus. How can I tell you? Making space when you're being crushed. How I feel. A letter I receive from you. A hug and a kiss when you're feeling blue. How can I tell you? The last chocolate in the box. How can I tell you? A pair of mittens and some cotton socks. How I feel. I'll make a fire when you are cold. Don't worry, darling, I love you when you grow old. I helped you make. How I feel when you ran in your first race. The time I stuck an ice cream in your face. How can I tell you? The last chocolate in the box. How can I tell you? A pair of mittens and some cotton socks. How I feel. I'll make a fire when you are cold. And don't worry, darling, I love you when you grow old. On the kitchen floor, hanging on the bathroom door. You know what I'm living for, 'cause I've got you. Do it on the kitchen floor, hanging on the bathroom door. 'Cause you know what I'm living for, 'cause I've got you. Sometimes you'll feel so low, you know that you're losing your mind. You feel so innocent, but you know that the feelings are blind. 'Cause you can do it on the kitchen floor, hanging on the bathroom door. Yes, you know what I'm living for, 'cause I got you. I know your silly games, but I don't wanna play them no more. You stay out every night, and still you come and you cry at my door. Kitchen floor, hanging on the bathroom door. Yes, you know what I'm living for, I got you. You'll feel so low, you know that you're losing your mind. You feel so innocent, but you know that the feelings are blind. Yeah, you can do it on the kitchen floor, hanging on the bathroom door. Yes, you know what I'm living for, 'cause I got you. 'Cause I got you. 'Cause I got sympathy if you can't raise your head. Stand up and see what your life could be if you wore a smile instead. If you keep misery as your company, then you might as well be dead. Why don't you go and suck on a silver spoon? Buy a spaceship and fly over the moon. See the colours in the flowers and the trees. Take a lesson from the birds and the bees. Why don't you go skipping out in the park? Give yourself a chance to make a new start. Try and focus on your health and your heart. Accept the present and let go of the past. Yeah. Misery loves company. That's what the wise man said. The remedy to be happy, well, it's all inside your head. Shift infinitesimally your perception and see your life could be better led. Don't keep misery as your company, or you might as well be dead. Why don't you go and suck on a silver spoon? Buy a spaceship and fly over the moon. See the colours in the flowers and the trees. Take a lesson from the birds and the bees. Why don't you go skipping out in the park? Give yourself a chance to make a new start. Try and focus on your health and your heart. Accept the present and let go of the past. Company, that's what the wise man said. Don't come to me for sympathy if you can't raise your head. Stand up and see what your life could be if you wore a smile instead. If you keep misery as your company, then you might as well be dead. Looks across the fields that lie across the playground. Dreams of life beyond the gates and far from this town. Trapped inside a room with boring little children. Leon dreams of life outside his hollow building. Stuck inside his head and in a world. It feels like running out and owning all the world. Bleaching corridors and cold and drafty windows. Smells that drift along from dinner hole up his nose. And aspirations. One day, one man, one way, one bag and one station. He is stuck inside his head and in a world. It feels like running out and owning all the world. Clocks and times and tables. In this goldfish bowl, he's powerless, trapped, unable. dream of. And baby, look at the debris of what we have become. Oh, can't anybody help us? Why should anybody care? I'm so taken in by you, I would follow you, ooh, to the other side. Our connections are sugar sweet, so strap up, take it all in your stride. Oh, can't anybody help us? Why should anybody care? Can't fronts are going in for the kill, bumbling fresh are snapping at our heels. We may appear like circus freaks, juggling with all we have able, but at the end of the day, our cards upon the table. Nothing left I soon lost count of all the cars that burn so bright outside the bars. Deserted streets and burning shells, familiar shops I know so well. Today the birds no longer twitter, the words don't make it true. When there's no line, I'm up the junction, I can't be there with you. I've always got the magic line that I tap into anytime. I watch the world by day and night. It's very close, but out of sight. Small world, spent together, spent in wonder, linked forever. The words were out and spread like fires, from good to bad, habitualized. The drama queens rejoice again. Until the next time, who knows when. We could be miles apart forever, but we are somehow here together. The world is always talking somewhere, and we can choose or not to be there. We could be miles apart forever, but we are somehow here together. The world is always talking somewhere, and we can choose or not to be there. We could be miles apart forever, but we are somehow here together. The world is always talking somewhere, and we can choose or not to be there. It was the death of a rude boy. It was the death of a rude boy. He had a certain way with women. He was natty and the men had rhythm. He was known in all kinds of places. He was wicked with names and faces. He was a lover through and through, who would always make time for you. He had his own kind of flavor. He walked like a stepping razor. Man could drop a killer move, never failed to bust a groove. He always keep a cool, cool head. Hear me when I tell you dread. Hear me when I say this friend. This man was a rude boy. It was the death of 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 a rude boy.
shook him up, nor did it faze him. The man was constant training and maintaining. He focused hard on internal strength and hating. He overcame all of the painting. No illusion, no confusion, no complaining.
We listen to so many records. I've smoked so many fags. There's still a bottle of wine in one of them carrier bags. The world is spinning slowly outside in Holloway. The birds have started singing, so can't we just stay? Off sofa, the candle's nearly out. Our pop star friends have all gone home, or maybe just out and about. And I can feel you dreaming, and I'm dreaming of you. Together slowly drifting into the powder blue. Into the powder blue, into the powder blue, into the powder blue. La 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 la. La 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 la. Aretha Franklin playing and singing along, quite quietly. She knows the whole song, and all the backing vocals in a dreamy kind of way. The birds have started singing, so can't we just stay? Can't we just stay? The world has given up, and there's just me and you, together slowly drifting into the powder blue, into the powder blue, into the powder blue, into the powder blue, into the powder blue. Into the old house again. I feel so out of place. Going to the corner shop, the man from outer space. Seems so very long ago when we stayed up through the night. Like those days would never end, and all them things won't never mend. And I'm feeling kinda black and blue, but the fresh winds on the street. Free falling through the years, but I'm still on my feet. Early before breakfast time, sometime after dawn, gently close the front door, leave you on your own. But now it's over, and I can't help feeling glad. Oh, so many tears were spent. Oh, so many years just went, and I'm feeling kinda black and blue, but the wind is on my back. No time for fare-thee-wells, don't forget to feed the cat. No time for fairy tales, no time for curtain wells, no time for living hells, no time for wedding bells, wedding bells, wedding bells, wedding bells. Oh! Cause I'm feeling kind of black and blue, but the fresh winds on the street. Free falling through the years, but I'm still on my feet. Feeling kind of black and blue, but the fresh winds on the street. Free falling through the years, but I'm still on my feet. Feeling kind of black and blue, but the wind is on my back. No time for fare-thee-wells, don't forget to feed the cat. Oui, si, si, ya, ya, da, da. 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 Oh, lately I've been wondering about you and the things you do. I'm in love, but you drive me mad, be so sad to be losing you. But last night, when we had that fight in your car, you left me in that bar. I see her talking to her friends, acting like she just don't care. She got flair, and the way she moves with such grace, like she owns the space. She's so fine, she looks so cool, got no time, and nobody's fool. Cause my girl, she don't read books. And my girl, she give me daddy lives. Oh my girl. used to be a wee, wee